Comedy Dave and Mr. Jam for Comic Relief.
Not Mr. Jam.
Hour 15.
Not Mr. Jam, it's Vernon Kay! Hi, Vernon.
Hi, Christopher.
You all right?
Yeah, very good. You?
Do you know what? Been on the radio for 14 and a half hours, and I'm great.
Good man.
Hello to all our Red Button viewers, if you've just switched on to joining the fun. Maybe you, like me, find MasterChef a little bit weird.
It's an odd show.
I don't like it.
I don't know. They're taking it all too seriously. They're only doing a bit of tea.
Do you think?
Exactly.
Also, they're only doing a bit of tea.
They're doing a bit of tea. Like, people are watching it and they've just done a bit of tea and it's all gone well. Everyone's enjoyed that fish fingers and we had Finder's crispy pancakes. And then suddenly watching someone who's overthought their tea. He's just overthought it.
And it makes your dinner look average, don't you think?
It does. You kind of go, I wish we were having
The
that.
two things I don't like on MasterChef, the bits where they do the things slightly off camera, where they obviously are told what to say. And they do this, right? Now, if they can't get this meal right, then they're in big trouble. They've really got to pull it out of the bag. I'm like, you're reading that. You're reading it. And then the woman comes on and goes, Jimmy has made a salmon on toast sandwich with Smarties and hundreds and thousands.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Right. We could do that.
That would taste sensation.
So Jimmy Carr is here. If you're watching on the Red Button, hello. Hi, viewers. Thanks for tuning in. Dave and myself have been here for 14 and a half hours.
14 and a half hours. Is anyone working this long a shift?
Oh, yeah, doctors and nurses do this all the time.
Because there must be someone that started this morning that's still working now. If there is anyone, they should get in touch.
Criminals.
You can text us.
Yeah,
They don't start till 8 o'clock at night.
I don't think they officially clock on and off, though, do they? They just keep going.
Constant.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the longest you're allowed to work? Isn't there something with truckers?
Yeah.
I meet a lot of...
But they're on a taco, aren't they?
Yeah,
Being the
they're on
son of a trucker.
They're on a tachometer.
Yeah, I spend a lot of my time in garages at very late night coming back from gigs around the place, and you always bump into these guys and they go, I've got to sit here for 2 hours because I'm waiting because I can't drive again.
That's right. I think
what's the longest you're allowed? We must be
I don't know. I think you can drive for 4, rest for an hour.
Is that what
or
it
rest
is?
for half. I think so. I'm not sure.
Your dad will know.
Yeah, he will.
But you can drive that desk for as long as you want.
Oh, yeah.
How many hours are you going to try and do?
52.
Not really.
Yeah.
52?
Yeah, do you know what? It sounds like a ridiculous prospect.
When are you having the breakdown? I'm going to listen again when you're having the
About
breakdown.
10 minutes.
You're going to have a proper... After 30 hours, you'll just be presenting a radio show, that'd be fine. I'll just go out of my mind.
I think after 45 hours, you're going to look like a Creamfields victim. I'll be honest with you.
Well, look, we're doing all right so far. It's all for Comic Relief. If you're watching for the first time now, we're going to tell you how you can give us some money for Comic Relief. If you want to text in, 81199 is the number.
And what do you text if you want to give money?
Oh, we'll do that in a bit, because I don't want to read 2 text numbers out because it gets confusing.
Okay, all right, fine.
People end up texting like...
How much do you give if you text the number? Is that a lot?
Pound.
And it all
I'll
goes
do
to
it.
Comic Relief.
I'll do it.
Pound. Do you like that?
It must be up somewhere, yeah.
All right, well-
pound's good, though. Pound's feels like, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. I mean, a pound gets you nothing these days. Do you know how long that would get you for Jimmy Carr for a corporate? He wouldn't even walk out on stage.
Wouldn't even comb his hair.
They'd be like this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim. That's the pound gone.
All it would be is
Sorry, you're
just...
saying that I should be turning up for a pound. That would be a good thing, would it?
Well, yeah, good point. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play some songs.
Okay, what do we
Vernon is here. Jimmy Carr is here. We're going to do some jokes for Jimmy.
Did anyone bring any records? We got records. We've probably got
Records? All right, Grandad. Right, yeah.
Welcome to BBC Radio 1.
Vinyl, yeah. Going to put them on the turntable, cue them up.
I was going to bring a bit of peri-peri chicken, but I thought it might bring you down a bit.
We've got some.
Jerk chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We've got jerk chicken.
Got rice and pea?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have a bit of that.
Yeah.
Send it my way.
Do you want to
Come
eat,
on.
Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, I'll have something.
Yeah, I think it's only fair as we're raising money for some of the starving people in Africa that we should enjoy food, right? And then raise money, and then give them money, then they can have the food.
And
This is what I said about that whole crisp thing. I said they just should have sent the crisps direct.
Yeah.
Would have made more sense.
Good point.
But
What was your flavour, Jimmy?
Mine was Jimmy Con Carne.
Oh, nice.
That is a torturous pun if ever there was one.
That so wasn't your idea, was it?
It so wasn't. I wanted to be, you know the idea I had? I wanted to be Jameer Carr Jerk Chicken.
Yeah.
They didn't go for that.
Because my name is Jameer Carr, if you say it right.
Yeah.
How do you have to say it? What's the voice?
Jameer Carr.
Wow.
You have to say it in a
You have
Jamaican
to do
accent,
that.
albeit
That's
ironically.
a Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
Right,
That was
okay.
a good Jamaican accent. That's from the north of the island.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right, wow.
Good.
People are thinking one extra's still on because that impression was so bob on.
So accurate.
Bread bin.
What other flavours could we do?
What, for your name?
No, for these guys.
Vernon Smoky Caken.
That's awful.
That's
awful.
Do you know what? 14 and a half hours in, people.
At least give him a few minutes to work on it. You can't just throw that on him. That's not fair.
Smokey? No.
I'm going to have a think while the records are on. I'm going to come up with a Chris Moyles flavour.
Good idea. Are we playing the right song, or has Mr. Jam left his CDs? Is this the right one? You gotta be kidding me. Hello, BBC One viewers who have just switched over from MasterChef, thinking there's some comic relief show on.
Jungle is Matthew. It's like General Levy, remember him?
Yeah. M-Beat.
This is Radio 1's longest ever show. Jimmy Carr brought this one in from home at price tag Jessie J. That's the Benny Page remix, isn't it, Jimmy?
That's the Benny Page. I mean, I'm all about the Benny Page remix.
Sure.
But Jessie J, yeah, I'm all about that too. And price tag. Is price tag the artist or the name of the
That's
song?
Jessie J. All about the price. Basically,
I've no idea what
we're in Radio 1's specialist area where you take Jessie J, which is a great song, and you completely change it and turn it into this. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
You haven't got Cage the Elephant by Shake Me Down, have you?
Yeah, but
or vice versa.
I was going to drop it.
I've got something that's more you, Jimmy.
Go on, what you got?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, yeah!
2 minutes.
Kaboom! Where's that from?
Well,
That's
not yours, is it?
It was kind of an amalgamation with someone else and me.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll do. You know,
Yeah, salt and vinegar?
Yeah, I'll like that. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not?
Anything for me?
Not
Chris and
yet.
Phipps.
Chris and Phipps.
Like fish and chips.
Yes.
Yeah, like fish and chips isn't pronounced. I remember. Yes.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
14 hours, Jimmy.
Yeah, 14 hours. Good luck with 50.
Here's what we're going to do, right?
Okay, what are we doing? Yeah. Come on, we need a plan.
Vernon's here to be a radio and DJ with me and Dave in case we collapse. Jimmy Carr, obviously, the best stand-up comedian in Britain.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Sure,
The
let's take it.
hardest
Jimmy, take that
working stand-up comedian in
The
Britain.
hardest working I will take, but then maybe I wouldn't have to be if I was a little bit funnier.
and the greediest corporate gigging comedian in Britain.
I've opened a couple of things. I've given some awards in my time. I don't think we need to be sneery about it.
I think it's the DVDs that are the best, isn't it, Jimmy?
I opened up the airing coming at
Keeps
home.
on giving.
Exactly.
Yeah, I opened up the airing coming at home the other day, and Jimmy turned up and went, I think you find I'm meant to be opening that. He said he went. See what I did there, Jimmy?
Yeah.
So Jimmy is funny. Jimmy Carr, if you've got any of his DVDs...
Where are we
you'll
going
know.
with this? Where are we going with this?
Well, I think... Okay, right, you have gags, obviously.
Yeah,
You write all the time. You constantly write material.
Yeah, was writing today, yeah.
I think if somebody mentioned... came up with a topic or a subject, chances are you would have a joke about it.
Like a bespoke joke.
Yeah.
I think it would be hard to stump you.
Well, we could try.
On
If you want to try and... Someone wants to text in, I could...
My God, that's
Jimmy, do you have a joke book in the style of Bob Munco's did?
No, but I would think about that at some stage. That'd be a fun thing to put together. Like of all the...
But you must have...
But
There must be
of what
thousands
you've
now.
written.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I've done so far, yeah.
You've got where are they? Are they on a...
They're just on DVD now, I think.
Right.
You know.
Well, yeah, but
That's his collection right there. Go to HMV if you want to see it.
So every time you write new material, you have to go through your back catalogue of DVDs to make sure that you've not done it before.
I did have to do that once on a thing last year. But I thought, I think I've said that before, and I had.
exactly the same.
But pretty much, almost exactly the same wording, because my mind obviously worked it exactly the same way again. And I got the setup and went, I've
done that before.
That's me. I nicked a joke off myself.
That's great.
That's bad.
If you want to test Jimmy,
Okay, yeah,
let's
test me.
try it. On the text to our studio, the number is 81199.
Joe Pasquale.
What?
Joe Pasquale text in.
Yeah, all right. Just right, Vernon. We've been on for 14 and a half hours, and we're more on it than you are. So, don't mind him, by the way. That was meant to be booked for Dave. So, 81199.
Keep you up all night.
Absolutely.
If you wanted to test Jimmy Carr, start your text with the word Jimmy, and then just give us a subject, and then put your name in it as well, so we know who it's from. So, for example, if you want Jimmy to come up with a joke about, I don't know,
Joe Pasquale on his
caravans,
Yeah.
then text Jimmy, caravans, and then stick your name on it. I don't know if you have any jokes about caravan. I just brought them.
I could put something together. don't worry
Really?
about it. Yeah,
wow.
sure, why
I
not?
love that.
Because that's how your mind works.
Yeah.
Well, I've got nothing
That's
else
your
in
craft,
there.
that's your
I've got
craft.
literally nothing else in my mind troubling me.
All right.
My knowledge of drum and bass is scant.
Yeah.
It's what?
Scant.
Wow, listen to you.
So that's on at 12.
So 81199, start your text with the word Jimmy, 81199, come up with a subject for Jimmy to do a joke about, keep it relatively clean, please. You know, it's only 9:15.
Yeah, let
And
me do
then,
the work.
We'll try and test Jimmy.
I'll turn it
later.
round. I'll make it rude.
Yeah, no, don't make it rude. No.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles.
Hello.
And Comedy Dave.
Hello.
And Vernon Kay. And Jimmy Carr. Hello. Hour 15.
This is Plan B. You might not have heard it like this before. Do you like Plan B, Jimmy?
I like Plan B a lot. I like him in that scary movie.
Yeah, he's good in it.
I know this one. In Harry Brown, he's amazing.
He's good in it.
He's scary.
This is Stay Too Long. Plan B, Stay Too Long, Pendulum remix.
I liked it.
Huh?
I liked it.
Jimmy Carr liked that.
I liked it.
I like him a
Really?
lot. I think he's great, which is probably, that's done his credibility no favours at all, the fact that I like him a lot.
I don't know.
say that.
I think he's amazing.
I love Plan B. I
That
really do.
album's just, I believe the kids are calling it, what do they call it? Cowabunga? Do they call it
That's
cowabunga?
right. That's what they call it, Jimmy.
That's
they call
what
it. They call it cowabunga.
That's what we
right.
learned from our hour on One Extra with our
Yeah.
simulcast.
They said
Or
it was-
2 hours, rather, wasn't it?
Apparently it's bad.
Oh my God, you're all going for it now. Listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable. All right, it's 19 minutes past 9. It's 9:19 in the evening. Me and Dave have been here for almost 15 hours. If you're watching on the red button, thank you. Don't snigger, Jimmy. Don't snigger.
Oh, no, I'm just so looking forward to 37 hours. I'm so looking forward to you
We're
dead
literally
on your feet.
taking it like minute by minute.
By the way, 37 hours is our base target.
That's to beat, is it?
Yeah.
That's to beat, and we want to go beyond that.
And what are the rules of engagement? You've got to say something every minute you're
You
on
have to
air.
say something funny every hour.
Well, that is, I couldn't do it.
You'd be all over it.
Go on, so you've got to say, how often do you have to, what are the rules?
I think the rules are that
loads of
we
rules.
have to
Are
say
there?
something every minute to prove that we're actually hearing every link.
Right, okay, yeah,
Unless we then decide to take a break, because every hour that we do, we earn ourselves 5 minutes break time.
Okay. No, I can see how this is.
So-
Well, this is good, I think, to know how it works.
So far, obviously, I've got break time in the bank, which I haven't used yet, in case I need it in the wee small hours.
Oh, yeah, because you might need to go for, a proper loo.
I might need to go for a proper loo or a shower. Or
You might need to go and read the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Imagine
boss.
But surely there must be a rule that says that's all right. You can do that for you can
No.
go for 2 minutes, no?
No.
No.
Is it all included?
No, when the song ends, if we're not here, then they start the clock, and that eats into our 5 minute per hour break. But we haven't had a break yet.
Okay,
So
and-
we've
and-
saved it up.
And there's a thing in the corner telling us how much you've raised.
Yeah.
You've been on 14 hours, £227,000 since
Yes.
this morning.
Yes, sir.
On the last...
And that's individual texts of £1.
Yes. And a few online, donations.
A few more.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Would
so
you like
far?
to know how people can give us money?
Yeah, go on. How do you...
If you would like to support us in our Comic Relief Challenge, here's what you do. You send a text which says the word Chris in it.
Chris.
And you send it to 70011.
Does it matter about... I'll do it now. Does it matter about the caps lock?
No.
No, I don't think so.
So it's just got to say... It just says...
Africa doesn't matter. Africa doesn't care for the
Well, no,
caps lock.
because it's okay. Two... what's the number? Give me the number again.
7... I'm bloody reading it out. Will you
All right.
stop interrupting?
And then it's Chris. And this is £1.
Text the word Chris to 70011. That will cost you £1 in your standard network message charge, but the whole of that £1 will go to Comic Relief. It's all on there on the screen. Text the word Chris to 70011. Chris to 70011.
Thank you.
You've got to be 16 or over. Ask the bill, pays permission, full terms and conditions. And if you want to donate online, so if you want to give us a bit more and you can, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. But if you want to go, if you're watching on the sofa, get your phone out your pocket, write the word Chris, send it to 70011. That would be beautiful.
I'm a little bit disappointed because I just did it and then £1 didn't go up. I was hoping...
Oh, it's
it would
not-
just
it's
flip
not
up.
live.
It's
not
instant.
No,
I was
he's...
hoping it would flip up by
No, we get updates about every, half an hour or an hour?
Jimmy's looking at our massive screen.
I'm a bit disappointed that it has gone up to 58.
Yeah, there's a big screen behind Dave. If you're watching on the cameras now, don't forget a big shot of Dave and his big screen. The big TV is almost... Well, it's the same height as Dave, which is hilarious.
It's that tall.
Have you seen the Twitter thing? You're trending. It's the number 5th trending thing in the world.
That's right. Hashtag R1 more Moyles. Boom.
You know why?
We're now number 3.
Because
Jimmy Carr.
we're
3.
kind of a big deal.
So look at that. Dave, stand next to that TV.
Really? Really? You gonna
Dave,
say
stand
that?
next
Really?
to the TV, Dave. Look
I
at
don't
that.
know whether you noticed.
Look at this. Vernon, look, how short is Dave? He's the same height as the telly.
That's a big TV.
No, not on your tiptoes. Get down.